Zach, can you just talk about the effort that it took to secure that win there in the fifth period?
Yeah, I mean, it took everyone, from our penalty kill to our power play, jet, everyone throughout our lineup. So it's a big win for us. I feel like we can maybe be a little bit more aggressive in thirds when we have leads. I felt like we were on our heels a little bit there, but at the end of the day, we got the job done and got 2 points. So it's important.
How nice is it to know that you can mention both special teams and having them played a key role in that tonight?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I felt like early in the season it was kind of losing us games, and I felt like tonight I won us a game. So it's nice to be on that side of it, and hopefully we just keep it rolling on the special teams.
Zach, we talked a little bit about maturity earlier this morning, the way you guys handled down 1-0, and then especially that big penalty kill. Do you feel like that you guys took a step in maturity tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've taken a step this year in general. I feel like tonight's just another example of it, and I feel like we have a very mature team. Talked earlier about it in training camp. We have a lot of young guys, but they're not so young anymore. I mean, Silly's 5 years in the league, and Fance and KJ, these guys have played a number of years now. So it's fun to have a mature group like this, and a group that we feel like we can win every single night, and no matter the situation, we feel like we give ourselves a chance to win, and that's exciting.
Like you guys have a little bit of a newer challenge coming up tomorrow with a really short turnaround road game, that kind of stuff. I mean, is the best way to look at it is just see if you can meet the challenge, basically.
Yeah, I mean, really haven't thought about it much. Our focus was on tonight, and we'll worry about tomorrow. But we got the first half done here at home, and our focus shifts to Long Island. Obviously, it's a quick turnaround, and they're rested, but every team goes through that within a season. So it's just another challenge for our group, and we're going to face it head on and see what happens.
You guys have a really tough start to the schedule with who you're playing and then 3 straight back-to-backs like this. This is, I mean, you at least get a split in all 3 of the back-to-backs. I mean, how nice is it to be able to kind of just log points like this despite a tough schedule?
Yeah, no, points are important this time of year. I mean, it's early in the season, but you know, you feel like last year if we got some more points early on, we probably would have been a playoff team. So we'll take the points. We're not talking split just yet. We're trying to win tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, it's been good so far. Back-to-backs have been good, and hopefully it's good tomorrow.
Did you actually see Monahan get one?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, he's a guy that does so much all throughout the game, whether it's face-offs, power play, penalty kill. It was just a matter of time, right? He's so talented, and his line's so good. It's just a matter of time and when. Yeah, very happy to see him score tonight. I feel like he's going to get him going.
When we talked earlier this week, you said you weren't worried about offense and things like that, but it's nice to see. I think it's now 6 points in the last 3 games to kind of just being able to contribute in that fashion in key moments.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's one of those things where I always had a feeling it was going to come. It wasn't coming. I've gone through streaks before where it doesn't come, and just got to roll with it and keep playing. And yeah, now they're coming in bunches, I guess. So we'll take it and just keep playing.
Zach, how cool is it to see both of these goalies who are right next to you right now, but just go back and forth, and both playing so well again tonight with Greaves?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, I feel like every single night they've given us a chance to win, no matter who's in the net, and it's been a ton of fun playing in front of them. I feel like they can speak on it, but I feel like they're feeding off each other and pushing each other and encouraging each other, and it's been really fun to watch in the room. And yeah, just super proud of both guys, and feel like we have a chance to win every night with both those guys in the net. So it's really exciting.
Honey, you're a pretty cool guy. Are you cool enough to not get worried about getting the first goal of the season? Was it
yeah, I
on
mean,
your mind at all?
I mean, you think about it a little bit, but at the end of the day, we're on a bit of a winning streak, and I mean, I've said it plenty of times where you win games in this league, life's usually better. So it's not something you can stress over, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to put one in, nice to win the game on that note.
How big of a lift are you guys getting from your goaltenders? Seems like every night they're giving you a chance.
Yeah, no, they do, and that's I mean, they work so hard. They work together too, so it's a great tandem. Whoever's in there has our back, and we have their back too. So that's part of winning teams.
So you guys get on your heels a little bit in the third there. Is that kind of what happened, or how much was them and how much was you guys maybe not being as aggressive as you need to be?
Yeah, no, I think it was a mix of both, but yeah, it's something as a team we can't let happen. We're up in our rink, and I mean, you got to find ways to put games away, and that's something we can definitely improve on.
I guess on the flip side of that is, in years past, we've seen this kind of game go the other way and it be a loss. To be able to edge that out, it's got to be a good feeling, especially in a back-to-back.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Jet made big saves there at the end. I mean, sometimes you're trying to get pucks out and they're getting kept in, but like I said, we got to find ways to seal games and I mean, not give them any life.
Sean, not only your first of the year, but your 600th point. What's that mean to you?
I mean, not much, to be honest, but it's definitely a milestone. It's a puck I'll keep, and I think as the milestones come here, now that I have a son, it's something I'll store in his room. So I think that it's more so, I guess, cool for him.
Power play goal tonight. Do you like the progression that the power play overall is making? Is obviously a huge goal in the game, be the game-winning goal.
Yeah, no, I think we're starting to, I guess, improve in that aspect too. It's definitely a momentum changer in a game, and I mean, when you get out there, either you got to get looks or create momentum or put the puck in the net. And lucky enough, there on our third chance, we did that, and that's what won the game.
Jet, let's start with what Zach said. Are you guys feeding off each other? Does that kind of the competition or whatever, does it make both of you guys a little sharper as you enter each opportunity?
Yeah, I think it's been positive. I think both Elvis and I have kind of the same focus. I think for us, like I've said, I think our biggest focus is just on helping the Blue Jackets win hockey games, and I feel like we both feel that there's a lot we can do to help, whether we're playing or not playing. We're playing, we obviously want to do what we can in the net to help the group, and then when we're not playing, I think we both support each other a lot, and I think that goes a long way as well, so it's nice to have that relationship.
Zach also mentioned the importance of the penalty kill tonight. Just how important were they in securing this win?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I think, like he said, super important for us to try to win the special teams battles. It's goes a huge way in helping us win hockey games, and I thought the guys did a really good job of that tonight. I thought the structure was good, and the compete was there too. I think that's always an important part of it, the block shots, the clear rebounds, getting clear. So I think that was a great step for us.
What was the last 5 minutes of this game like for you tonight?
It was fun. It was fun. It's they had some pressure, but I think we did a good job of weathering it. When there was, scrums and plays around the net, I thought the box outs were good and they were good clears. So I think that's all you can ask for, and it's fun to be in those close games and to come out on the right side of it.
Yeah, you say that's fun. As a goalie, what's kind of your mindset or what's going through your mind in those moments? Because, I mean, do you feel yourself get even more locked in those types of situations?
Yeah, I think you're just playing. I mean, everything's happening so fast. So I think it's fun just to be really in the moment and just take it one puck at a time like you would any other time. Sometimes the pucks come a little quicker, but it's fun just to be in those situations, just to be playing. And all the guys, I think we're doing the same thing, and just trying to compete and just win hockey games.
And it seems like it really doesn't matter what position you guys are in, down 1-0, trying to kill a 3-2 lead. Do you feel like that's a sign that you guys, no matter what, are able to manage different situations?
Yeah, I think Z spoke about it a little bit, just with the maturity of this group. I think that goes a long way. I think there's also a lot of belief in each other here, all throughout the room. I think it's a very close group, and I think that goes a long way in those situations. I don't think the confidence really wavers too much. I think we believe that we can get it done whatever the situation is, and I think just leads to some maybe steadiness and consistency in the way we play regardless of the score.
Hey, Judd, Dean was saying a few days ago basically that they're not really telling you guys, 2 games ahead or 3 games ahead. They're basically telling you the day before. But when it's going every other game and you guys are flipping it, is it just kind of natural to assume that it's going to keep going that way until things maybe don't go so well?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, kind of just don't think about it too much. I think, like I always talk about, is just taking things day to day. So I think that goes in the same with this as well, whether it's a practice day or just focusing on the game the next day. I think it's just taking things one day at a time. So I'm not really sure how things will go, but I think it's fun. I think the team's playing well, and it's fun, to be in this situation that the group's in. I think, it's been positive as we are right now.
I know, most times goalies like to feel locked in and play multiple games in a row, but I mean, how have you guys been able to? Has this actually helped you guys in a way? Each of you, do you think, to stay sharp?
Yeah, I think it's nice, both of us getting opportunities to play, and I think like I've said, I think we have a good relationship with each other where there's support, and I feel like both of us, use the practice days to get in positive work, and the games are good experience as well. So I think every day there's something, positive coming out of it, which I think is great.
Have you checked the J score yet?
I haven't. What is it?
Or do you want
3-1 Jays?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I like that. Hopefully they get it done.
I don't know if you went back first.
No, I didn't. Hopefully they get it done.
That's impressive.
Dean, you've had to win these 4 hockey games in using different styles. Just can you talk about the effort that went into securing this one, especially in the third period tonight?
Well, we didn't necessarily like the style in the third period, right? We had to hang on a little bit, and again, teams are going to push, which they did, and we didn't like how passive we were at the end. We just let them come at us, and so we'll correct some of that. But obviously, Jet was real good. And I guess the nice thing is we didn't give the second and third opportunities. There's some scrambles around the net, and we were able to battle and get people away from the puck. So there's some positivity there too.
Dean, your penalty kill was such a sore subject early. Just how good that's been lately, and how important it was tonight.
Well, not for us. I know there was, we said it's got to get better, and I think if you think back, we talked about structurally it was fine. We just made a couple of, some mistakes, and some of the stuff that I just spoke about at the end of the game where they had the scrambles in front of the net, and we weren't winning that puck out of there or separating the man from the puck, and consequently ended up in our net on the penalty kill. But we've been able to compete in that area with some adjustments, and yeah, it has been a strength, and it has to be. And we talked about both the units, the power play and the penalty kill they didn't get the job done early, and they are now.
You just mentioned being more aggressive in the third. Z said the same thing.
Yeah.
What are some other things you can do when a team is making a push so hard like that late?
Well, you can put pucks back into their zone, right, and get on the offensive side. And when I'm saying offensive side, that doesn't mean that we're offensively getting chances, but you're putting it into their zone so that we're not in our zone. And what we did is we didn't get the puck deep when we needed to in order to stall their momentum. We allowed them to just keep coming back at us because of our puck placement, our puck management, or whatever cliche you want to use. But it's true, we turned some pucks over and or didn't get it in the spots where we could be aggressive, and consequently they were able to come back at us.
Dean, you fall down 1-0, but just the way that your team has been able to respond at different points this season, do you feel like do you like the way that the maturity is growing in the room to be able to better manage different situations in the game?
Yeah, and we talked about that, right? Staying in hockey games, right? I think we maybe talked more about on the road, not kind of shooting ourselves and giving ourselves an opportunity to have a chance at the end of games, and we've done that, home and on the road, certainly as of late. We've been in some tight games, but we do like the fact that we're hanging around. And obviously we had the lead we didn't at the start, but for most of the night tonight. But, we were able just to weather some storms. And to your point, the maturity level of the team is real good.
They've been consistently good all season, your goalies going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
How about Greaves tonight in the third period?
Are we still rotating?
You are.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, you may not realize it.
No, I don't.
But you are.
Yeah.
Who's starting tomorrow night, by the way?
Well, we'll have to make a decision. Like we always talk as a group, right? I don't make the call. Yeah, so we'll gather on the plane and we'll make a decision. But I joke about it, but yeah, both have been good, so both need to play. If in fact one doesn't play that well, then maybe we do switch what we're doing. But yeah, both have played real well for us, held us in games, in different spots in games. Certainly tonight at the end, Jet made some saves that he didn't even see, or obviously it didn't look like he could see. Maybe he sees it. But yeah, him and Elvis have been real good.